This movie teaches us one very important lesson, folks, and that is Leonardo DiCaprio is impervious to hypothermia. At least his character is in this movie. Holy shit, that looked cold. The Revenant, finally. So The Revenant's a new movie directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu. It came out in 2015 around Christmas. Normal folk like me, we get to watch it now. And this movie takes place in the 1800s. DiCaprio is out there with a crew of people gathering pelts. They're hunting game and getting their pelts because there's big money in that. And then a big, huge grizzly bear attacks the shit out of him. Great scene. I mean, it's a disturbing scene, but oh my god, that was just intense in the sense that it's real looking. That's what I can say about a lot of this movie. A lot of it looked so real, you almost feel bad for watching it for entertainment's sake. You're like, I feel uncomfortable because it looks that real. So he's clinging on to life, but Tom Hardy's like, we should finish him off quick. So Tom Hardy kills DiCaprio's son, leaves DiCaprio for dead. Only thing, DiCaprio didn't die. So now he is crawling through the wilderness to come after Tom Hardy and hopefully kill him. Now this movie's an interesting one, man. This is one of the few times when I'm reviewing a movie, I want to call it a film. It's just two terms to describe the same thing, really. But for some odd reason, I was watching this movie and I was like, this is a film for the art of film. And in that, you got to know what you're getting into for this movie. I mean, if your friend describes this movie as like, oh yeah, man, it's like DiCaprio and Tom Hardy tries to kill him, but he doesn't kill him, and so DiCaprio's coming after him. It's like revenge movie, man. Revenge in the wilderness of the 1800s. Yeah, that's kind of the flyby synopsis of the movie, but don't go into this movie expecting Kill Bill in the wilderness. You're gonna be disappointed. You're probably gonna be bored. This isn't as much a film about revenge as it is about man. He fights the elements more than he fights Tom Hardy in here. Not only that, but Alejandro González Iñárritu. Can I call him Alejandro G.I.? I'm gonna call him that. Alejandro G.I. in Birdman showed us he has an affinity for drawing out one shot as long as possible. A few shots in this movie when the action is going down. I mean, we're talking the shit is going down. It's gritty, it's real, you almost feel uncomfortable watching it for entertainment, but that shot goes on for a while. And then you hear about how he wanted to film this movie in natural light in the wilderness to make it legit, which means he's using the sun. I mean, that's this light source in this movie. So it's like, all right, the sun's perfect. We have about 90 minutes to get this scene. And when you're watching it, you're like, if anyone screwed this up, it'd be like, all right, oh, well, shit, we're past it now, so, hey, we'll come back tomorrow, try it again. I'm sure the studio hated that. I'm sure they hate that shit. They're like, you are costing us money. Will you make it back? I hope. But I just love that kind of madness and passion in the filmmaking world. I love seeing it. And it does make a difference when you're watching this movie. You're like, I feel like it is the 1800s and it's cold as shit. When I was watching this movie, I was sequentially getting colder as I watched it. I don't think the theater was playing a prank on me. I don't think they were turning the AC up. It was the effect the movie had on me because the director was able to put you in there. And a couple of the scraps, man, the scraps in this movie, like the fights, they were dirty. To the point where when two people are fighting in this movie, my knee-jerk reaction was to jump in there and be like, oh, fellas, come on, you're gonna kill each other, stop. And yeah, the performances were all great. They were all fantastic. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio going for the Oscar again, probably gonna get nominated. Is he gonna win? I have no idea. He should have won an Oscar a few times at this point. It doesn't matter. A trophy doesn't actually matter. The performances he's been giving us in his movies, that matters. And I always look forward to a new DiCaprio movie because I know no matter what trophy he does or does not take home, he has always earned it. But I mean, Tom Hardy was great. Donald Gleason was great. That kid from the Maze Runner, Sergeant Eyebrows, hold on. Will Poulter, I had to look that up because he deserves to have his name said because he was quite good in the movie. He added his fair share to this movie, so good job, dude. In the end, The Revenant is not the exciting revenge tale some people might want it to be, but it's the most realistic revenge tale that I have seen in quite a long time, possibly ever. I love the director's flair for this gritty realism. I love the fact that he wanted to film with natural light. I love how this movie pulls you into it and you genuinely feel like you are in this time period. If you're looking for that high-octane, exciting revenge tale, not here. But if you genuinely appreciate the art of cinema and that's your thing, you're gonna love this one. I will say The Revenant is definitely worth watching and worth buying on Blu-ray. Soon I'm gonna have to change that to digital. Or downloading digitally. Alright guys, so The Revenant, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.